kicking in now.
Is it kicking in? Do you
Hope
need
you
more?
guys like spicy.
I love spice too.
Okay, good. Once it
Here we
goes,
go.
that's it.
When chefs and food bloggers May Kakesh and Abir Najjar cook Arab food,
We're using Palestinian olive oil.
you quickly notice what really drives their culinary passion.
That dish is so representative of like the pinnacle of like a Palestinian farmer's.
Through their cooking, the two Arab women honor and keep alive the memories they associate with every dish and every ingredient.
It's almost like the Palestinian marinara. No? Yes. We agreed. Girl!
And that special connection between food and history is also at the heart of a popular hashtag they helped spearhead.
We thought, you know what? Let's hashtag it. April is for Arab food.
Kakesh and a friend launched the hashtag in April 2018 because in the US, April is known as Arab Heritage Month. Based on the online success of last year's hashtag, Arab food bloggers and chefs all over the world are now taking what they started last year offline and into real dining rooms.
Hang out, meet people. I'm so grateful for everybody who came through.
In Chicago, Kakesh and Najjar co-hosted a meetup to encourage Arab food bloggers to take up more space in the food world and to reclaim their heritage.
Something that really stuck out for me too with the hashtag was that it says Arab food, because I think a big insecurity you have growing up identifying as Arab is you shy away from using that word sometimes.
And I thought,
Do you mix that with dibis?
We don't even eat dibis in
Oh, I
Tanya.
love that.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Okay,
I'm a
finally-
failure as a Palestinian.
Abir, you're not a failure.
And I feel like sometimes other words or descriptions like the Middle East restrict certain communities that might not be living geographically there. You know, I don't live in the Middle East, so, you know, I'm American, and but I identify with my Arab side, and I felt like that was a reclaiming of that word that sometimes is almost, you know, has these bad connotations. This is how you get all your stress out.
For Najjar, the hashtag is also an opportunity to bypass major publications that she says too often write about and promote Arab dishes in a way that's not authentic or fully representative of the diversity of Arab cultures and traditions.
Not this limitation to our food that it's just falafel or it's just shawarma or it's just rice or bread. It's this complex food, and everywhere you go, everyone does it a little different. Being able to actually share in that and not argue over it or fight over it, and everybody having their own piece in that narrative. Even just recognizing where it's from. If it's from Palestine, saying Palestine. If it's from Lebanon, saying it's from
I think
Lebanon.
often it gets watered down.
Yeah, watered down or made more palatable, and I'm more than welcoming to anybody who wants to learn about Arab food and cook it and write about it and all of that, but to come with a certain sensitivity around the issue, because our food isn't in a vacuum. There's all these complexities and layers of politics and language and, you know, the region in general, and how us being American plays into all that.
The process of eating is called ghammas. And you take your 3 fingers, you break a piece of bread, and you dunk. We wanted this whole thing with even the hashtag, we wanted it to blossom in a very positive light. The point of this is not to create arguments, not to create more boundaries and walls. We wanted to put the Middle East and or the Arab world in a positive light.
If you don't like something today, then I'm sorry. You're a picky eater. Yalla?
Abir, I was explaining to him that we don't eat on plates for brunch. We usually, you take the bread and you start climbing on top of people. A strategy, if you're invited to an Arab home, always pick the plate that you love the most and sit by it.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
I like that.
this way, if I share.